Have you ever wondered, what if Minecraft mobs had Pokemon types? We're gonna get to the bottom of it right now. Let's start off with passive mobs. These are mobs that are just living their life. You go to a farm, you'll see some of these. The bat. Bats, if you didn't know this, bats can fly. Okay, so I gotta give it flying type. But they have this thing called being nocturnal, which means they can see in the dark. That's enough for me to give it dark type, dark flying. What rhymes with bat? Cat. Cats are domesticated, they're not really mean, they're just cuddly and chill, normal type. Chickens. Chickens can actually fly. Did you know that? Not much, not that high, but still enough to consider it a flying type. And let's not stop there. Have you ever ate a chicken before? I'll tell you this, it doesn't taste that great. I'll even say it tastes normal. Fine. Actually, I like chicken, but normal flying. How about a cow? Now that's tasty. I mean, normal type. Cows are definitely like the most standard farm animal. They go moo. Donkeys are also simple, sturdy, they're kind, normal type. Foxes in the Pokemon universe, like Thievul, are depicted to be very sneaky. And like Dora said, swiper no swiping, I'm gonna have to give it a dark type. Frogs. Frogs are amphibious, which means land plus water. I'm gonna give it water ground. You heard me. The glow squid is quite mystical. It glows like a fairy, but it also swims like a bird. Water fairy. Horses, they love the ground. They're rooted in the ground. They're a bit normal. I'm gonna give it normal type, but I'm also gonna give it ground type. Normal ground. Mushroom. You've heard of cows, which we've given normal type, but have you ever thought of this? What if a cow merged with fungus? Or shall I say mushrooms? This thing is part plant, part moo, part animal. I'm gonna give it grass normal. Mule, I'm gonna give normal. Ocelots. Now, we called the cat a normal type, so I'm gonna keep it consistent and give ocelot a normal type too, but an ocelot can be found in the jungle. And after you are in the jungle for a while, you kind of get close to the grass, you know your way around some trees, so I'm gonna give it grass type too, normal grass. How about a parrot? Parrots will imitate no matter what you say. The good, the bad, the ugly. You might fight with it. It might be your therapist. I don't know, but it is a flying type. Pigs. Pigs are known to roll in the mud. Mud is part of the ground. You catch what I'm throwing? Ground type. Rabbits. It's gonna be a normal type for me. Sheep. Now, sheep can take a few hits because of their fluffy exterior, but they're still a normal type. Sniffer is an ancient seed-sniffing dinosaur-like creature. Grass ground. How about a snow golem? Now, the snow golem actually, believe it or not, can throw snowballs at you. Ouch! Ice type. But we're not going to stop there. You forgot about the second half of its name, golem. It is a golem, which is a steel type. We'll get to that later. Spoiler alert. But also, it has a helmet on its head. It's strong. It can take some hits. I'm going to give it ice steel. Squids can swim. Yes. But they also squirt out ink. Could even be toxic or blind you, or maybe even give you, you've seen Mario Kart. You know what I'm talking about. Water poison. Turtles. Turtles don't just swim. They can also take a hit with their tough shell. Water rock, which in the Pokemon universe isn't the best typing, but hey, I still love turtles. Villagers are the closest we've got to humans in the Minecraft world, which is giving normal type. But don't stop there. They can also give your items enchantments, and they also can give you powerful potion effects. How about normal psychic? And the pufferfish, it can float. It's full of venom, water poison. Armadillos are rolled up and they're ready to take a hit. This is a very defensive Pokemon / Minecraft mob. I'm gonna give it ground steel. Camels can travel thousands and thousands of miles, or in this case, blocks of sand. In the Pokemon universe, sand is very much associated with ground type, so I'm gonna give it ground type. But they can also carry lots of water in the humps of a camel, so I'm gonna give it water ground. Tadpoles. Now, frogs, which we talked about earlier, are amphibious, water, and land. But tadpoles are pure water. They just stick to the water. So I'm going to give it water type. How could I forget about axolotls? Now, obviously, they are in water, so I gotta give it water type. But in the Minecraft universe, you can actually have axolotls as buddies, pets that regenerate your health and even help with mining fatigue. That's awesome. So I gotta give it fairy type as well. Alright, that's it for the passive mobs. Now let's get to the mobs that we call neutral mobs. If you don't start a problem with them, they won't have a problem with you. Allay. Magical and kind of floats like a fairy. I'm gonna give it fairy flying. Bees. Guys, come on now. Bug flying. There's two kinds of spiders in the Minecraft universe. There's the regular spider, which is a bug type, but there's also the cave spider, which is a bug poison because they are poisonous. You see what I'm saying? Dolphins are very, very smart animals. I've always misunderstood what does it mean to be a fish and a mammal. Dolphins can guide you. They're so smart. So I'm going to give it water, but because smartness is very much associated with psychic types in the Pokemon universe, I'm going to give it psychic too. Water, psychic. The Enderman can teleport, and it also avoids eye contact. It's very much a psychic ghost type. Goats. They're kind of normal. What can I say? Goats are very normal. Iron golems are constructed of iron and protect the amazing villagers. It's a pure steel type. Llamas are a normal type, and so are pandas. Polar bears. I'm gonna give ice bear. Ice fighting. Ice fighting. Wolves are loyal, but if you make them a little mad, they'll come at ya. I'm actually gonna give a wolf normal dark. Piglins are nether dwelling, and if you get them mad, they're gonna come for ya and they might win. Dark fighting. But a zombified piglin, I'm gonna give ghost dark. Because it's dead, so it's a ghost type. Okay? Alright, now let's get straight into the mobs that will attack you no matter what way you're looking. It's hostile mobs. Starting off with Blaze. Blaze is one of my favorite Minecraft mobs. They're so cool. They float, they shoot fireballs, fire flying. Creepers. Now this one's really interesting. So they obviously can spark explosions. I'm gonna give it electric fire. Drowns are undead water creatures. I'm gonna give it water ghost. The Elder Guardian is a giant telekinetic fish. Water psychic. Ooh, it's an endermite. Bug dark. Evokers are magic users with sinister spells. Psychic dark. Yes, they're crying, they're floating. I'm gonna give ghost type, but they also shoot fireballs, so it's gonna be the really cool typing of ghost fire. Guardians have laser attacks, and they're also aquatic. Let's give it water electric. Hoglins will charge at ya, beating you up. It's a dark fighting. Zombies are so iconic. I gotta give it just pure ghost, as they literally are the definition of a ghost type. Husks are desert zombies with a withering effect attached. Ghost ground. Magma cubes are obviously fire type because, well, they're made out of magma. But the whole, like, bouncing blob of it all kind of gives me poison, so I'm gonna give it fire poison. Phantoms swoop through the sky at night. Flying ghost. Pillagers are dark steel. How about Ravager? It's used for destruction. Dark type. Shulker is psychic steel. Silverfish are super annoying. I'm gonna give it bug type, but they're often found in stone, so I'm gonna give it rock as well. Bug rock, that's a cool typing. Skeletons are dead archers, come back to life. Ghost steel. Slimes are gooey, and when you slice one in half, well, it splits into smaller blobs. Just when you think it's over, those blobs become even smaller blobs. That's annoying. I'm going to give it poison type. Strays are the frozen versions of skeletons. Ice ghost. Vex is going to be a ghost fairy, and Vindicator is a dark type. How about wardens? Dark ground. Witches throw very, very dangerous enchanted potions that will inflict tons of statuses that you won't like. Poison psychic. Wither skeletons are the nether variant of the skeleton. I'm gonna give it ghost fire. Zoglin is a dark type. And how about the zombie villager? Well, combining both the ghost type of the zombie and the psychic type of the villager, we're gonna have a very cool ghost psychic type. Spider jockeys are skeletons that ride spiders in order to, I don't know, get faster mobility. That's scary. I'm gonna do bug steel. Skeleton horsemen are terrifying. They definitely give Spectrier Pokemon vibes. I'm gonna give it Dark Steel. How about the bosses? Ender Dragons are, well, dragons, so I gotta give it Dragon, but living in the Netherworld, having all this powerful energy, I'm gonna give it Dark too. Dragon Dark. And how about Withers? Just like Yveltal is a legendary Pokemon that loves destruction and chaos, but it's also such a ghost type Pokemon too. Dark Ghost. Breeze has strong air power, so I'm going to give it flying type, and it can freeze you in just one little twirl, so flying iced. Bogs have toxic arrows, so I'm going to give it poison type. You can also find them in swamp areas, so grass poison. Creekings have haunted armor that were taken over by plants. Ghost grass. Did I get these right? Let me know in the comment section below. Follow me for more. You really think that I could leave? No. Without giving a type? To the #1 icon in the Minecraft universe right now? Chicken Jockey? Chicken Jockey? What type? I don't know. What type is the Chicken Jockey? You might be asking. I'll tell ya. It's Ghost Flying. Ghost Flying! Watching, and thank you to my members. Hit the like button for more. Goodbye.